tournament. So we have 2 games going on. The first one was earlier, and now this one. The people who get top 3 in each game will pass on to the next round, playing with a bunch of the usual suspects. And I know we've already played Greece, and we haven't played that many different games, but I think in terms of tourney, Greece is is a civ I love. So I think I'm happy to have that one. We have Cork on Persia, which is terrifying. Cork is a very aggressive player, so that extra move is pretty scary. No one else on anything super noteworthy, in my opinion. But I think this will be a fun one. Because we are all trying to get into the top 3 in this semifinal game, I imagine it will lead to less people asking for irrelevance or fighting an irrelevant war. At least that's what I'm hoping. But I love Greece. It's an interesting start. It's a lot of production on a river. Yeah, I think we'll probably stay where we are. Guess we'll go here. Yeah, we're gonna settle in place. We have a few other coastals, but I think we're gonna settle here. We have a lot of civil service tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have plenty of growth in this game. Gold and silver Pantheon will be pretty nice to get. And we'll see. So Manhattan and Nat are both coastal. Cork is not coastal. And Kaiser and Pearl have yet to settle. Man's playing Carthage. Nice. Not a civ I play very often, but they do have a coastal bias, and I guess if a bunch of us are going coastal, so we have Japan here too. That could be a nice bonus for him. I'm a fan of my capital. There's not... there's actually no other good growth tile in my immediate circle. So that's going to make growing a little difficult. So let's hope we can find a city-state kind of quickly and purchase this stone. And Pearl Life is also coastal. So 4 coastals this game. So this game has some frigate potential. And there's a city-state. So in 2 turns we'll meet that. Which will time perfectly. We can buy out to the stone and buy out to the stone, and that will be our second growth tile. So go this way. Next turn we can meet it. Manhattan has a lot of sea tiles. Alright, let's get here. And that is, we are the first to meet it. It's not flat land, and it's kind of close. So we can grow out to that tile next turn. Let's get our second scout. Interesting. So I see 1, 2 uniques right now. This looks like it's going to be a dead end, so it might be a waste of my time. Ooh, I'm actually going to go down there just in case it turns out that that is a that is inland. I would love to know that before I settled this way. Some fish tiles over here, but not much else. I forgot to change my tiles. This is the problem with doing it when I'm streaming. I really just don't always pay the most attention, but we can go for our Pantheon, go for Animal Husbandry, and someone took God King, so that means they really... So this is inland. Settling on this would give us 3 fish and a bunch of awful tiles, but it would give us access to the outside. We're going to come down here and see if this is also inland. Then I think we are going to want to do that. Okay. We have to kind of outpace Manhattan here. Did we do it? We did. And that's culture. So let's take a look down. This looks like it is going to be inland. And I guess that gives us kind of 2 interesting things to think about. We either leave this as our only coastal and don't have to worry about coastal later in the game, or we settle on the marble so that we can get out. I think it's going to depend on what else we see. I like the growth in our capital. I think we're going to go tradition. I forgot to click that last turn, which is a waste of production, but of culture, but it's okay. Let's move down this way, see what we've got, move up this way. Because right now it's looking like we don't actually have a lot of expansion spaces. But it is a good growth capital. It's going to be stables, stoneworks. City state up there. We'll go meet that. City state. So we're kind of blocked in with the city states. They're all kind of hilly, so we're not going to get good tribute out of them. But, we have 3 silver, many civil service tiles, 2 sheep, and at least 1 horse. It's Hong Kong. Interesting. So there is a unique over here. Let's start on the granary. I do think what we're actually going to do is settle on the marble, or at least here, since we have so few workable tiles. No, but this gives us the fish. We will settle here, even though it's going to be such a garbage city, but it will give us access to this over here. Bearing camp. Animal husbandry. So this looks pretty impassable. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 luxuries right now. Ooh, this is rich. This is rich. I'm thinking maybe this is less defensible. Can be shot from here. So I'm thinking maybe on this right here. We do lose some good tiles, so I want to see how close Manhattan is to that. What are we going to go for? Guess we're going to go for mining here. Maybe try to steal a worker. Does not look like we're going to be able to get tribute from anyone, so we may as well... we have a lot of city-states around us. Alright. So, definitely 1 here, and that will give us whales. So we have a horses there. So I think we're going to settle on the marble. Maybe here. There. And it should grow out to gold on its own. I really don't want this city. I don't think it's necessary. I think if we have this, this, and that, it'll be okay. But let's keep moving. Now, I didn't actually even take a look at what that second pantheon was. Earth Mother. So that's a very quick... So that either means someone has salt, or that could mean someone has salt, or it could mean that they... so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 fish tiles. But I don't think the production is worth it, since we can get gold and silver for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have so much gold and silver. So I'm thinking, oh wait, if we either one of these, we get the gold. Okay. So we were gonna do, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 luxuries, 4 cities. I mean, we could go for like a crazy kind of Petro rush strategy, but I don't think that's the right move. Though I haven't seen Desert Faith go out yet. Because if we settle here, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Petra tiles. Salt over here. Interesting. Let's get the bronze working. So Manhattan is up here. So we do want to be a little careful. This is pretty ugly terrain to move in through, but once again, it's got 1, if we settle here, 1, 2, 3 tiles that can shoot it. There are fewer tiles from the sea. I'm not sure yet. I'm really not sure yet. Let's move this guy back. And I want to go get a sense of what's going on over here with the salt. Oh, nothing. It's just a salt tile. I am thinking this might be smarter, but it still does reach the horses. But it misses out on those 2 tiles. No, we're going to go for this. We're going to go for this. It's not that far from our capital. It's still not, like, the easiest thing to attack. Less sea tiles to attack from. I don't know. Could be even worth speaking to Manhattan. He's a pretty reasonable guy. Kind of allocate where we think our spaces should be. I mean, this is an interesting spot over here, but it's on the wrong coast. We'd have to kill Bratislava. So we could have gone Liberty if we were going to do that. Gone. I think we're going to start with that, and maybe we'll take those cities later in the game if we have the happiness for it. I think we don't want to do anything too radical right now. It does seem like we're not seeing anyone else, so it's possible that Manhattan and I are kind of in this part of the map, just the 2 of us. So there's a unique over here, so hopefully he will be interested in heading for that one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Gold and silver, gold and silver, gold and silver. No, not this turn. Alright. I'm gonna start heading that one back. Oops. I see. Kailash. This is a weird map. Manhattan and I are very isolated from the rest of the map. This guy has silver, so we certainly don't need that. There's furs here. So, I mean, it could be possible to kill Vratislava in that. That's, yeah. Maybe we should have gone Liberty and just tried to take this whole area. But I just didn't know at the time. This is a nice tile right here. Panama City with Kailash is nice. But Slava, right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay, gotta do this quickly. I never remember where gold and silver is. There we go. Let's keep moving. I want to make sure Manhattan is not going to come and try to take this spot. Okay. Start getting our settler over there. And maybe we want another settler. Seems like that type of start. And we'll take this for more culture. We'll be making a lot of culture with this Pantheon. And let's get masonry so that we can settle on the marble. Let's keep heading up this way. I want to see where everyone else is. Where's the iron? Where's my iron? Oh, right there. Okay. Alright, so I don't see a settler out of him. I do want to kind of save my money right now because I want to buy tiles up here. We're going to settle this. I want to get the horses. I'm going to take visibility and go this way. Is this really Pangea? Where is everyone else? This barb's slowing me down. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me take 5, 6, 7, 8 cities in the end of the game. Again, maybe even Manhattan settles over here. I think it would have been a very risky Liberty rush. All right, I don't see a settler coming out. That says 5. Did that always say 5? What is he building? Whatever he's doing, he's not going to for a settler. He's stolen from Panama City. Let's get down. We're going to settle on the silver right there. Oh, man. This is nice. But, yeah, if we kill Bratislava, it's nice. Then we'll have access, but we have no idea how long that goes on for. That must be where the rest of the map is. So he's gone for 5, which means he is probably... Okay. Do we kill it? We do kill it. Do we get all that extra culture instead of bringing the worker all the way back? Yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to steal from Bratislava. Alright. We can move this back down now. That's not at any more risk. Someone else. Corktown looks like a great library. And I'm still not seeing Desert Faith. So I guess it's not out of the question. The thing is, these 2 cities are only useful if I can get enough on... If I can get on the other side. Alright, let's start heading back with this one. Finished masonry. Let's go for archery now. Keep heading back over and settle our city. That one. And we'll buy out. We'll grow to the horses. That's good. Alright. And we can get our shrine. And we're automatically working this tile. Good. The next city we'll be settling will be on... Kill that. Next city we'll be settling will be on the marble. Then we can settle the final city. Heading down to Bratislava. Still no Desert Faith. We're gonna let that heal up a little bit. Oh, this is such a terrible city. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but we already have that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a, oh, and gold. We have to grow out to the gold, which is gonna take absolutely forever. What a crazy tile. It's our settler. Did we get the last settler out? We want sailing, actually. And I guess we'll take our last settler. And we'll do growth. And I want to go to this. Makes it quicker. and I don't know what he's rushing, but the more he does this, the better it looks for our winning. If we can get these cities off and take Manhattan's capital, then I'll feel much more comfortable to have cities on the other coast. Alright. That gives me a much better view of his city. So, I don't know what he's going for. We're going to wait here so that we can steal that worker when it comes out. Let me go to here and here. I'm going to settle on the marble. It is unfortunate, but I don't want to settle on the horses. Otherwise, this capital is locked in. And we're going to settle here, I guess. Yeah, because we can't settle there. When we could settle there, it just loses. I mean, what if we settled there and try to buy out to Kailash? That'd be a crazy gambit. But we lose all these tiles. But we do know that we're going to settle on this. I'll have 3 fish tiles later. And let's move away from there. See, this is going to take Panama City a long time to grow too. This has got to be where he settles next. This last settler is going to make us unhappy. No, because we can build the workboat in between. And also, with the amount of culture we're making, we'll be at monarchy pretty soon. Sparta grew. Alright, and we are going to settle this absolutely garbage city. I guess we could do here so it has one more workable tile rather than this tundra. Right? No, but we want yeah, we're going to settle here. I don't care. And Sparta has grown. In one turn, you can switch that over to the horse to keep growing. Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll take the Bratislava worker. We are going to have to declare peace, which is unfortunate. But I don't think I'll be taking the city for a long time. So, that's okay. It didn't grow there. It's a little... Oh, it grew out towards the gold. That's actually not terrible. I do want these horses, though, for the extra growth, but I guess we can do the... Oh, okay, we can go through. Good. Yeah, it's not a terrible city. It's not very defensible against him. Look at the granary. Oh, it has grown out. I really don't want to lose that. Oh, because we need the fishing boat for that too. I do think we want the extra growth. It does make the religion a little slower. Carthage took jungle. So there really is no desert faith. Which looks very good for us. Maybe trying to sneak in Petra. So let's start going for the wheel then, in that case. So we actually want to head up to gold to improve that first. And we'll get this guy over here. Monarchy will be in 2 turns, so we will be in a perfect position. Let's get a workboat out and move back to try to get some growth in this city. It's going to slow down the religion a bit, but we need the city to grow a bit more. Yeah, it's still suggesting up there, which is just way too much of a gamble in my opinion. For right now, at least. There's just no way we can defend that. We can take that city later. We can plant that city later. And now we take monarchy. So this city's actually fine to plant. And we're gonna do it here. Loses some tiles, but I think this is just overextending kind of unnecessarily. Okay, it looks like we will be the first person with a 4th city out. Seeing as Cork got a great library. Another classical. Get around for that. This city is going to need its lighthouse. I mean, he must be trying to go Great Lighthouse or Colossus, and that's why I'm not seeing it, because to only have 1 city still is just... I'm going to have to take him out. And after I take him out, we can settle there and there as well. Hatton entered classical. So we can actually see what he entered through. Optics. So he's gone Great Lighthouse, which is nice. I'm just going to let him build that so that we can take that from him later. And I think I'm actually worried about that getting killed. So it's going to divert 1 turn, but we are going to go down here instead, just in case. That will be a quest for Panama City. I want the granary after the workboat. Oh wait, I didn't actually check. He could have gone into ironworking. No, he didn't. Someone's already at philosophy. Is that how he entered? He entered through philosophy. Is he gonna just do National College, maybe? Oh, it's gonna follow me. It's annoying. Let's get over here. Just keep healing there. And we'll go into writing and then currency. I'm gonna hope. Okay, so he did plant a city there, which is really not the city I would have liked, which is annoying because we're gonna have to burn it and replant. I guess his goal is to buy out to Kailash. He has the money to do so. Alright, we're gonna settle right here, it looks like. I wish I could settle there, but they're both in range. So yeah, we're gonna settle right here. And this guy decided to come our way, which is just phenomenal. All right, we'll go here, get the fishing boats, we're happy again, and get our shrine. And until he moves off that tile, I'm okay with that being worked. We'll take visibility there, and we're gonna kill that now. We're gonna move to this so we can start improving that. We still don't even have this improved. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's we're gonna get the watermill next. That's okay for now. After the granary, we'll switch to more growth. And we already have all the text to get things improved. I do want optics, hoplites, and companions here, but I don't think we have the position right now to go rush him. No, I would like to keep growing this city first. And next turn we'll clear that quest. Let's head back in. We're safe now. And someone got a religion. Wow. What did they take? Yeah, no, I guess that's who we expected. Tied them production. That's okay though. I think we can get second religion. Nobody else has a competitive pantheon. Right? Yeah, no one else has a competitive pantheon. So we'll certainly get second religion. We can take church property and pagodas, which is good because we're planning on going a lot of cities, even though we're a tradition. Hanging Gardens went to, looks like, oh, not Kaiser. Panama City, very happy about that. Wants us to build Temple of Artemis. Okay, good. Now let's put it on production focus and move into here. We have a lot of stable tiles, so we do want to this steals a lot of tiles from my capital. After the watermill, we're going to get a caravan. We're going to send that to Argos. We're going to try to get Petra. I'm just hoping Manhattan is building a wonder. If he builds me the Sea Wonders, we'll definitely take that capital. We don't need Hong Kong. I think if we'll stay allies with Panama City for a long time. I don't think we need the Kailash. Temple of Artemis is gone. Shrine is finished. Let's do the granary. And let's switch over to that tile. This guy I would like to start heading to actually, I'm going to do a granary here. No, even better than that. We're going to switch to a watermill. This is finished. The fact that Hanging Gardens is already gone means that Petra is probably on its way. But no one took the obvious Petra. We need this and this. If Petra goes while we're researching currency, we'll just switch over. It's not that big a deal. These aren't great cities, but I think we have good growth potential for this game. What do we want to do with this now? This city's not really having any problems. Let's head back. I haven't checked demographics at all. Alright, that looks nice. Someone is very ahead in science. Sparta has grown as well. And working gold. It's okay for right now. We're working on getting that religion. I mean, he's got to be making a lot of culture. 1, 2, 3, 4. But actually nowhere near as much as we're making. Too bad we declared peace. I'm gonna have to hard build some workers after the caravan. Next turn we're in the running for religion. Whoever got that first religion really got it quickly. We're going to do this. I haven't given up on this idea of getting Petra in that city. Still 2 city. No military. First in all of these things except for that. Which is scary because I have most of the baseline tax. But I'm pretty isolated here. So until ship age, I'm not super worried. This is just not a start that can... Lowest manufactured goods, not a start that can take me on. If we lose Petra, I think we might just go kill him immediately. Mathematics, and we're going to go this way so we can kind of go meet whatever is on the other side. I wish I could see more about what other people have taken. Really just curious what he's thinking. He doesn't have the gold anymore, so he can't buy to Kailash, which means Panama City might get Kailash, in which case this is a much worse city than what he could have had settling right here. We have a lot of gold with all these things. We'll definitely be getting mints. So we're going to take patronage. I don't think we have to worry about going into commerce. We're going to have a lot of gold to buy city-states. Yeah, he doesn't have the gold. So this is a race for if Panama City gets it first. And even if he does get it, he's probably not going to make it to a religion. I need to get some more workers out right after this. And I think we can actually go into horseback riding first, because this city is going to need to switch into library production kind of soon. Alright. This is an interesting map for sure. Next turn we get this. We'll start sending it over to Argos, so that can grow unnaturally and try to compete to build Petra. The nice thing about having to go sailing is you get 2 pretty quickly, so and he's just praying he can get it. I feel like it's kind of far, so probably somewhere between 80 and 130, so he's going to be saving up for a while for that. Sparta's such a nice city. We got that finished. We need more workers. And we do need more workers, but first I'm going to get the workboat for the happiness. And it does not look like we'll be passing by that blockade anytime soon. And we're going to send this to Argos and start just growing in order to try to compete at Petra. I'm still not seeing anything out of this city. Hasn't grown. The production is just too bad that it doesn't even matter if he tries to military rush me. I have so much more production, twice as many cities, that by the time he gets through this terrain, it won't matter. So I think I'm going to wait a little bit and let him try to build some wonders up, and then we'll do crossbows. Alright, so we finished that. I'd like to work that tile. Just going to have to wait there until that's more accessible. This will grow there soon. Can have even more growth in that city. This is going to finish that, and following that we'll go into the library. We grew here. I can't believe we don't have our religion yet. This turn, this turn, this turn, this turn, this turn. There we go. Alright. Let's be quick with it. There we go. One turn, we can, once we're done with the workbook, we'll switch over to that so we can grow even quicker. And this is just gonna perpetually grow now. 2 turns, 2 turns. And yeah, that will time okay. And let's upgrade one of these maybe. Yeah, fine. Okay, let's get a mausoleum. If I switch this over to that, still one. Okay, good. We are going to go unhappy, but everything will finish building, so it doesn't matter. And the next turn, we'll start trying to go for currency in that second city. And instead of optics, we are going to instead go into this for the stables. It's just going to make my cities much better. And I don't think this is a game we need to worry much about rushing for Great Wall. We're not close to anyone that we're worried about. It's going to be a sea battle later, and we're unhappy now, but now we're okay. Alright, beautiful. First, I would like to get another worker. And here, we're starting on Petra. How was it on more than that before? What we should really be doing is, so we're gonna give them this tile. If we want this, we really need to be improving these tiles, which is what I should have been doing. That's Almaty as well. We're about to lose Buenos Aires, but once again, we're going patronage. Petra could really go at any point. Athens loves the king. Alright, now we can try to start going. And he was able to get it. So that will put him in competition for a religion. If we don't get this, we'll build the library. Religion founded. It's the third religion. We need mosques. Swords of Plowshares. That is just a really foolish thing to take, in my opinion. Like, if whoever took that starts just growing uncontrollably, I'm going to declare war on them. Great Lighthouse went. And in a city far away means that it did not go to Dear Manhattan. So let's hope he's going for Colossus. And now we're going to steal that tile over to this city. This city can instead work that. And if I switch to that, is it still 4? Yeah. I'll work that as well. Then we'll go into philosophy. This still has 10 turns on that. Yeah, that will give us the perfect amount of time. Yeah, a little less, but if we keep growing, it should go down. Mausoleum was completed. That's unfortunate, but not devastating. And library and Stonehenge. Man. None of these wonders are going to him. Alright, let's try to... Ooh, I forgot that we're kind of competing with this place for tiles. So let's steal some of those tiles nice and quick. Can't really buy out to that side, which is unfortunate. And let's enter the wide world. Finish that. And we can build stoneworks if we want to. Let's go get this improved so we can build stables. So we'll go to that. I'm going to chop this. And go bring that over to there. 1, 2, a new unit. Nice. Petra's gone. It's not. Okay. Someone entered medieval. Someone's science over there is very problematic. No, we don't have it. Someone else clearly has... Ah, Manhattan. Is he really going to try to rush me? I hope so. Let's go this way. Make me feel like less of a warmonger when we kill him. Guess we'll have to see what techs he's been going. So he doesn't have construction. Nor does he have the money to upgrade a bunch of bows. This will be 1, 2, 6 turns. So that could potentially have an effect, but very unlikely. Alright. But you know, let's be a little careful here, just in case this does end up becoming something a little more frightening. What tiles are we working here? I'm actually going to improve one of these because the stables in this city is going to be unreal. I'm going to mint here. This just can't be Pangea. Where is everyone? Chop this and he's just getting workers on workers on workers. See how this production is doing? Yeah. It would be such a stupid gamble to try to attack me right now. I mean, I guess since I am planning to kill him, it's not the dumbest thing ever. Oh, we grew again. Oh no, we didn't. Let's take a look. He still doesn't have it, so I don't think we need to worry. We're in a much stronger position than him. 6 turns till that, which times perfectly. Start on the lighthouse right after that. If we lose this, I just don't want to nerf these cities too much thinking about war. Oh, why did that have to pop up right then? Okay, down to 5. don't think this is Pangea. I think they accidentally put continents. Where is the connection? There. Military isn't growing. I see. So this city is not viable anymore. So I think we'll take Manhattan's capital and maybe keep this for now. This doesn't look particularly aggressive, so we can move back and start bringing this scout the long journey back. Yeah, this is not, we built it enough. Let's get our next worker in. I like our position. We are definitely behind in science, but we'll see. Still has not gone. Could we be this lucky? Let's get the stoneworks. Now these tiles, just a lot of money. Alright. So that's the last religion gone. World wonders, and so that person likely has a lot of wonders, so they're probably going to be a big faith competitor. Let's head over and meet Japan. Start on the road here. See what this is going to be. If a road starts here, then he is coming for an attack. But he just is not in the position for. I think it's worth ignoring the attack for right now. Let's see what we get to. Still hasn't gone, but we are unhappy now. We're going to take patronage. Well, I can't believe we just have enough. Did he get Colossus? He's building Colossus. Alright, so he's not coming to attack us. He's just going to build us Colossus. We are unhappy, which is terrible because I think I don't know why we went unhappy. This grow? Did we grow twice last turn or something? Accepted. Oh, no, it's so close. Man, is there really no more production we could work here? That's so unfortunate. Please don't lose it this turn. Please don't lose it this turn. We've come so close. Great Wall has been built. Finish that. I think we're going to get Petra in that city, which is just so absolutely beyond ridiculous. we'll save up for that. Want that tile. Want that tile, that tile, that tile. And next turn we're going to do some reallocating for sure. Okay. Do we get it? We got it. We just got Petra in this crazy little city. Again, it paid off. And we have met the Pearl Life. Send that over to Sparta. And no, we actually want to do cargo ships. We can do cargo ship from Corinth. And we want lighthouse here. And library here. And let's switch our tiles. Because I want my tiles back. And I guess it's not counting those right now. It's annoying. Let's get drama and poetry. This guy over here. Settler going up that way. I didn't reallocate my tiles quite as well as I would have liked to. And we'll move that over to here. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Worker finish. Let's get the stable. We'll start building the road there. And we don't really need to worry about money so much. I mean, we have it, so let's send it to Athens. Accept embassy declaration of friendship. Yeah, that sounds good. So he's in this thin expanse, and that's his capital. Wow, okay, that's really much closer than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, so. Okay. That road completed. This guy can move over here. Manhattan got Colossus. And now we can build our national college in the capital. Let's get the granary there. And national college. Let's go head back. This is unprotected, but we have declared friendship, so I'm not going to break that. This is so far from me. And it's a beautiful city, this capital. I would love it. I would love it. I could donate it to my cause. Let's win this tile back over really quick so it can grow to that. Alright, now we can go back. Cargo ship finished. Alright, we're gonna send that to Corinth. And we're still doing well. Behind who I imagine is Cork, but it's okay. Alright. Let's go for theology. I think like with Manhattan set up, we can even do a university into crossbow. Rush on him and it won't be too late. Alright, that's finished there. Let's finish this road. Send that to Athens. And get this guy over here so we can start improving some of our many amazing tiles in this city. I'm not even sure what we're going to do for enhancer. Hadn't entered medieval. Do we know what to? Guilds. Why guilds? He might be trying to do an attack. So these two are my tiles. So let's go for stable here. Prove that first. Put this over, this and there. This over to here. Oh, huh. I see this is a city. Okay, so we're just, two enhancers. So we're actually getting behind. Combat and specialist and mosques and stronger prophets. I don't know, maybe we do shrine or temple happiness and no, I know what we do. Uniformity. I have an idea of what we're going to do. We've declared war. Why? I want to make sure that this tile counts as mine. No, we will go for this and this right now for the growth, and we'll switch that up next turn. Why are they at war? Is it to pass? I mean, I can't imagine he's trireme rushing him. Let's ask. All right. We'll get the circus in a little bit. Can do the mint for right now, I guess. Let's get that guy up here. Let's go down there. Finish that road. We just need that road. This city grew. Definitely don't need it to grow again right now. So switch over to that. No longer friends with Panama City. Let's see, does Pearl Life have salt to trade? Let's do salt for silver. Get that. Get in there. Guessing that's an acceptance. It is. This is still growing. Let's get that tile so we don't lose it. And up that tile as well. There just can't be a real war between them. Do medieval. Let's get another worker out of here, and out of here, let's take Borobudur. Does Japan have a religion? Japan does not have a religion. So if we get Borobudur, then we just have, we don't have to worry about taking any type of spread of religion or anything like that. Okay, so all our cities connected. There's our profit. Even though we don't know if we're going to get Borobudur yet, I'm not going to take a spreading thing. I think we're going to go for temple happiness and Ridgeland spends the friendly city-states at double rate. Yeah. I prefer to improve that. And that. That's done. How quickly could we get that stables? Okay, we'll get it right after Borobudur. Improving our other tiles. Lighthouse is finally done. Let's build the stoneworks for happiness. Workers out in here. We're going to want one more worker for sure. Civil services coming up. Let's start making these amazing tiles more usable. That's finished. Let's do this. Not seeing him actually being attacked. We have, yeah. This is looking really, really good. I was worried about this city, but do not have to be. This city is going to have absolutely insane growth. The city has grown very quickly. Mint is complete. Let's get the lighthouse. Start improving that tile. Farm on that tile. I forgot to switch these tiles over. Back to that. That. I can stay on that. Alright, now it can grow. Soon we'll be able to buy that one. Love to be able to just work that tile. This is so much money. I'm gonna get a second policy. And we're gonna take gold gifts. And even commerce could be a good idea, but now we're gonna have a lot of money. We're gonna get every city-state on this map. We have pagodas and temple happiness, so every city can get up to 4 happiness more, which should justify me taking some of his cities up there. I don't like that I haven't met anyone else. Definitely makes me feel a little isolated. I'm gonna get one more worker because there's just too much to improve here. Alright, and that finally finished. Argos. So we're gonna send that to Argos. No, where do we have send? Yeah, I'll send that to Argos and send it to Athens instead. Still no big military force. Someone is growing. So, Grabador finishes. What do we want? Stable. Should have worked this actually. Carthage and an unmet player, not allies. And we definitely do want to get to frigates. So we're gonna go from this. We're gonna get machinery because I'm gonna rush him with that. You know, actually, what am I talking about? I'm just gonna rush him with frigates. I can just go around there. Haven't really played a coastal dominant game in a bit, so I was kind of blanking about, of course, the frigates. It looks like we have a good chance of getting this now. We made peace. Don't know what that war was about. Okay. Finish with that. get this tile as well. And that will take us right into a university. Yeah, why go down? We really don't need these techs right now. So we got Provador. Let's get our shrine. Okay. So this one is gonna go to Bratislava and Almaty. This one's gonna go to Hong Kong. Not in a huge rush to convert because we don't actually, so we'll send this one up to Buenos Aires. Alright, to finish that, made those tiles a lot better. Let's get a circus in here before we go unhappy. Get more growth. Finish that. Get that. Over here. No, can't go over there. Alright, we'll do that later. Okay, finish that. Now we can grow again. I don't want to grow in this city right now. Let's go improve that, I guess. That's not what I meant to move. And this I'm gonna send to go help out in Sparta. Let's make sure military isn't growing around us. No, his is still the smallest. I guess we can start on our market. Get that. So he's going Almaty. We're just gonna hopefully make this so it back pressures our cities. This will go to Panama City. Oh, good. We got happiness from that next turn. Completed that. Keep going. And over here, let's head this way. This can improve this tile, I guess. Get a circus and then start on the university. Now all these tiles are working really nicely. I would like to take that, but I think we will leave one turn not stealing it. We finished that. Let's get a trireme here. Rolling that, and we're just gonna rest on that. So it's going to Hong Kong and then to Vancouver. Buenos Aires. Any pressure over here? No. So that one, Buenos Aires. Use this one on over here. Let's see what he says. Can I give Tokyo my religion? Okay. Circus finishing there too. University. And there we go for astronomy. Oh, we might want exploration actually. Yeah, let's take exploration so we can be a little more competitive. Really like to get through. Okay, so he's happy with that. Oh, I didn't see the river, but it should still convert. Let's see what he says about Utique. That's crazy. I mean, I hate to give him such insight into what I'm doing, but I'm absolutely not going to agree to peace for the whole game. This one is going for Buenos Aires. Okay, I can get my university in this city too. Let's start kind of exploring what's the deal over on that side. Alright, it's another tile. And let's go to improve that. This can get back pressured. I want to go to Vancouver. Excellent. I want this to head over to the to his area. They should have a lot of pressure now. Got that. And we are able to grow again, so let's not shy away from that. How much does this cost? I want this tile. I'm sorry, Manhattan. When you watch this, or if you watch this, I've been planning to attack for just way too long to not do it now. Because of what you said. But we'll see how this goes down. Alright, let's keep this guy moving. Got a lot to improve. Okay, finished university. Temple is happiness when we need it. Let's get the market. Can take them off those 2 tiles for university slots. Okay, that's finished. Go here, here. That guy's finished. That guy is finished. So with that, we'll go here. And with this, we will head over to help Sparta. This is heading for Buenos Aires. And this is heading for Vancouver. These cities are pretty production heavy, but it would be nice to get the workshops up. I feel like until I know exactly where Corktown is, I don't really want to make any decisions about what my game is going to be like. So getting the Caravel would be pretty essential. Alright. Next turn we'll be spreading to Buenos Aires. This guy is heading. Oh, I guess I can keep helping Argos. Oh no, these are tiles for Athens. All right. Let's see what we can find over here. Yeah, we're still doing very good, closing the gap a little bit in terms of science. No one's in Renaissance yet, so. I'm not worried Especially since it is 3 turns and we'd be... Yeah. I think we're game leader. My 2 neighbors are the weakest players, which speaks to picking them off. Okay. And get our next caravan up. We don't want it to be a caravan. Let's get a mint. I don't want it to be a caravan. I want it to be a cargo ship. Finish the market. May as well get the lighthouse. This is finished here. Can head up to that. Go over to that. University finished here. Let's get the market. Not working anything unnecessary right now, so. Let's see if this is enough. It's not. It adds my pressure to it. Argos is my religion. So we can get more pagodas. I mean, Cork doesn't know where I am, and I don't know where Cork is. Silver, spices ended. Pagoda will make us happy. Temple will make us happy too. Look at that. Go to that. The water there. Keep heading down this way. Alright, so that's a dead end. So we're gonna head up and see what's on that area. This has grown again. There's still more growth to be had in this city. Unlike this city, where it really is not. I'd like to redo that trade if he's willing to. Do we need gems? Yeah, let's see if he's willing to. That might be it. Gems for silver. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. Having a moment to think over what's going on, I now think Manhattan's plea is he wants he doesn't like his start and he wants to be in the next game. So that's his way of saying, please don't kill me so I can be in the next game. He's lowest military, so I don't think we have to worry about anything. What we are going to do is a frigate rush and hopefully take as much land as we're capable of. This doesn't seem like a city I need. I'd like this. I'd like this. This I can't take by sea, but it's annoying to attack into as well. And I'm sure if I take his capital and he decides he doesn't want to leave and I burn this down, that'll be the end. And then maybe we'll even go for Kyoto too. Hopefully my religion is going to start pressuring everything pretty soon. Alright, we're not lying at all, so I don't want to say he bought it, because it's not really like that, but just because that doesn't mean I'm not going to attack by ocean. Let's start getting barracks. Actually, we're going to get an observatory in this city, so let's switch that out and finish the walls up. Mint finished. Let's get our happiness. And let's get over here. We want that improved. We're sending this up. Okay, Vancouver gets Buddhism. Let's get our observatory. I think we have time to even head into metal casting to make these cities a little bit better. Go into deep ocean with those now. I don't actually know what I need this down here for now. We're going to be improving that. So I guess we'll improve that one. Alright, that should be giving that some pressure now. Just need Sparta and Panama City. We can pressure those. I want us discover natural wonder. Hong Kong. There's Wales, they want a trade route. We will be sending you a trade route, Hong Kong. So that will be some happiness for us. And a lot of people want natural wonders. And how are we doing on culture? We're a little behind. Oh, we got there quickly. We weren't able to get pagodas in all our cities first. Alright. Let's get our barracks up and trade this with Hong Kong. Temple finished. I guess amphitheater. So this is going here. This is going here. And that should be worked by this city. And we've met Nat. What else do we want to improve? Guess we can improve that. This is finished now. So the next tiles we work will be the science. It's gonna go there. Get that up. Trade route established for Hong Kong, and we're very happy. We land. Can land. Alright, so they're right pressed up against each other. Alright, let's get our caravel. Oh, we can get another cargo ship. Let's still get the caravel. Want to be able to see. Improve that. And that. And that. Okay. We are going to work that for... No, we just don't need to. If it's still going to grow, we're going to work that instead. Yeah. And it's time to start improving these tiles. Totally forgot about them. Ooh, ruin's still over there. Let's get our guy over there. Alright, Sparta has taken our religion up. Finished our amphitheater. What do we want to do here? I do think we're going to build a caravan because I would like to Panama City. I would like to Kaiser. Jesus, that is just very large land. Kaiser says all of that. Embassy and declaration of friendship. Well, he's right next to my city, so he knows where I am. Let's figure out where he is. He's not even close to me, so we have nothing to worry about with him. Let's get the market, and it's time to work university slots here. And that is stealing from my capital, so I will put that there. And if I move that to there, is that the end of the turn? No. It won't, but it won't affect, so. We do want to improve those tiles down there, and, you know, I changed my mind. Let's not make that. Let's build walls in here. And send this one to Athens. And it was way too much to do. Alright, let's get workshops in all our cities and get navigation. This is now blocked in. We trading with them? Let's see, that's us. There's still many more tiles that this is going to be able to work. Where's our other scout? From navigation into banking. Okay, that works too. Maybe even better. This is going to Panama City. Okay. Workshop. Another unit. Okay. Workshop. Different coasts. Someone has got Notre Dame. Yep. So we're looking really good. I am going to be... I think I'm going to kill Manhattan. And maybe I'm going to kill... Maybe I'm going to kill Tokyo as well. Because Kyoto is on the wrong side. It's an inland sea. We have enough money to do some upgrades, so let's start getting Gallius. I'm going to put this in here because I want to put this on the iron. And let's see how many cities Nat has. Only 3. So we know that one of his cities is not. No, that is coastal. Okay. We need to figure out what's going on up on top there. We may as well buy our final tile. Send this guy over there to make it beautiful. Okay. And let's start working university slots. I don't think we need this warrior, so let's gift it to Panama City. And we'll go in with the horse. And this is finished. Keep going, Athens. And I really do need to figure out what's going on up there. We found Krakatoa. That's going to give us happiness. That's going to give us friendship with some city-states, including Almaty. And Slava liked that. Which one is Bratislava? I have no desire to take that anymore. Salt for silver. Yeah, we can keep trading that for now. Yeah, I'm running out of tiles to improve. Alright, we can just put a farm on that. And a mine on that. And let's not worry about that guy anymore. We're going to put that on there. And that on that. Keep heading this way. And this one will go around. Workshop finished. Let's go for garden. Let's keep getting more. Let's put it over here. Alright, so he is gonna get that. Bit unfortunate. What do we want over here? Barracks. Wow. 2 more. Put that there. And Next turn we'll grow to it. We're going to take over Carthage. Don't need this city. It's not worth keeping. We're going to take over Carthage, and we're going to take over Tokyo. And Kyoto probably isn't worth saving, because it's not even a land bridge. But let's try to get this caravel to this side of the map and see what we can see. Kaiser has Great Wall. I mean, I think if I can just kill Corktown, I win. So maybe we try to look for him. Terracotta has been built. Let's get the workshop. Do we know who built Terracotta? Nat. So someone, he's going to war with someone. Do we have more trades we can do? Sparta to Antwerp. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, barracks finished. Let's get the temple. Promote that. And I finally found Corktown. It was first in tech by far. Ivory for silver. Okay. I think I can do that. And this will help me have more happiness for when I kill Manhattan. I'm sorry, Manhattan. I know you want to be in the next round, and it's my best move right now to isolate this island as my own. With a lot of bonus happiness, a lot of allies. What are we even going into right now? We're going into banking because I want. So the question is, who else is in Renaissance? Nobody. So we're so far ahead right now. This is insane. No one else is even in Renaissance. So we finished that. Let's get frigates. Garden done. I guess we'll get a Writers Guild in here. I want to see what's going on over there, and we're going to come down this way. And this is Eyston. Okay. So Kaiser will not be a threat for us. Oh, where was that from? Which city was that from? Sparta. Okay, Sparta to Antwerp. We've fallen behind to that, but as soon as we get some more cities, we won't have a problem. Corktown has entered Renaissance. You can see what he entered Renaissance through. Banking. So he's going for the same thing I'm going for. Let's try to get Machu. Honestly, running out of things to build in this city. Hmm. Guess we'll just put it into research. This grows again, we can put it into the university. Can do some chopping as well. Seeing as we're in no rush. This has grown again. We're gonna put that on this tile when it's finished, so we'll do that after. And we're gonna start moving up and see what we can see. Got lots over here. Cargo ship to anyone want a trade route? No, so we'll go to Antwerp. Thing is, if we just need to find out if Corktown is coastal. Frigate is finished. Let's get another one. Can make this one land units. Go to rationalism. Keep this guy going. It's a hill. So the city-state. So that's blocked in here. This side is inaccessible there, so we want to go up and see what's up there. Really running out of tiles to work, aren't we? Okay. Now we're working tiles like that. So we may as well work that. And this is working. Okay. Let's head over and try to improve some more tiles. We can chop down that forest. Alright. Still only Corktown and Renaissance. Hadn't entered Renaissance through astronomy, so we gotta make this attack quick. He's not low as production anymore, so we can't get through that anymore. That's okay. This attack needs to come quickly. I mean, he's just gotten into astronomy, so and look at this. Wow. We have to expand. I mean, we know this connects, so this is not relevant, which means there must be stuff on this side. one turn away from Machu. Let's head up this way. Is it coastal? Is it coastal? The question of the hour. If it is coastal, we're going for him. If it is not coastal, then I don't know. We're going for Manhattan, I guess. So this ends. We can take out his capital while he's going the wrong tax. That will be the end. I mean, we're just going to start mass producing ships in all of my cities. And we'll just go on to war with everyone. This is so hard to attack me from over here. Production is massive. Kaiser is just kind of sim-citying over here, but I'm pretty positive that if we knock everyone out and then asked him to concede, he will. You only have to get top 3 to get into the next game. Right, Nat entered Renaissance. I want to get the... forget what the name of the building is. Kaiser entered Renaissance. Let's start work on our next frigate. We got Machu Picchu. It's even more money. Start work on frigates. And the fact that he's coming up this way means that that is inland sea over there. So this has grown. I'm going to switch that over to university. And let's try to get Alhambra in this city. This city has crazy production. It's too bad it's not coastal. But this is where I'll produce military if I so need it. But with the layout of this map, I think it's obvious that we'll be going coastal. What is his money situation like? Because we don't want to... Alright, he has a lot of money. So we are going to want to get some of these city-states. We won't be at war very long, so... World Congress has been found. That's banking. Who found it? Kaiser. Okay. Let's get this. Keep going around on this. I see. So Persepolis is inland. So we're going the long game. And he built this, so let us switch production over in our capital to Delhi is coastal. And we'll have to figure out how you get to that. I mean, if I can knock out the 3 lowest players, the game is over. Keep trading food to Athens. Try to work on Forbidden Palace. And do I have all my pagodas? No, we still have pagodas to get. We're making so much money. anyone else have that? No, I'm the only one. So I think we should strike now while the iron is hot. I think if we go up with 5, we'll kill it. The uniformity. Alright. Now let's start going for scientific theory. Okay. Have this. So let's donate that horse. Put that into there, and that into there. Finish that. Okay. And work the university slot. And let's move. Wonder if we're first in science now. We are. So people are going to be spying on us. What did that grow to? Okay. Let's hope we can get Forbidden Palace. Jet has proven the world is round. Flat earthers beware. Okay. So how many cities is he sitting on? 4. And some are in this inland situation over here. So coastal isn't really something we need to worry about. So we're going to just all in frigate rush the world. So we can get everything. Maybe we can take everyone's capital except Cork and Pearl, and that will end the game. And I don't really need this many workers anymore, so we're going to get rid of that. We can go over to that. And hopefully this will decrease the time it takes for the mine. Alright, let's start heading over to Manhattan's capital. Ah, that's a civil service tile hidden up there. Okay, Argos can no longer work on Alhambra. That's fine. But we want frigates. As many as we can get. And that will give us 6 more iron. We can't work on Alhambra anymore. That's fine. Let's get the bank. And since we're not in a hurry, start the Writers Guild. Okay. So he's on 3 cities, right? Okay. So we take Delhi, Kyoto, and Carthage, and then ask them to CC. That's how we'll win the game. And we have 22 happiness. Oh, this is civil service too. Some hidden tiles in here. It says grown again. Just need some more tiles. So all Kaiser has is growth on me. But it's not going to mean much. I would like Buenos Aires and Bratislava. I want me to kill that. Alright, I mean that seems like a good use of this military I have sitting around doing nothing. I really hope we don't lose this. Not this turn. Okay. Harbor done. Let's get the seaport. Explore into these lands. As we head around here. Let's go around. If he only sees the one right now, we won't have to worry about being exposed. Let's get those two tiles. And let's keep heading Manhattan's way. I know he's going frigates too, but I just don't think it will matter. Because as soon as this is done, it's just going to be all frigates. But let's, we're going to do that for that. We were going to check his gold. He doesn't have the gold to keep up with the war over this. So let's buy Buenos Aires. Buy Antwerp later if we need to. Hong Kong has no ally right now. First move needs to be this to there. Okay. See how much of this land we can see. Let's go around here, here, here. Excellent. Okay, he sees. There is no hiding it anymore. We may as well just declare war now, in this case. I don't want to lose this city-state, So let's buy it. And let's declare war on him and steal his caravans. Okay, we were able to get some gold. And next turn we're going all in production on frigates. Bank is complete. Let's build some more knights. Next turn we can get that. And we have more frigates coming. And we got that. So from here on out we really are just gonna get as many frigates as we can. And we're just gonna force in an end condition. Winning in everything. We have more than enough happiness to take Carthage. I know he's going for it too, but every city-state on, except for Bratislava, which we're going to have soon. Okay. Not a big deal. Let's take Rough and kill it. Slava's not my ally. Let's take this. And just keep them coming. get a lot of gold saved up, and as soon as he hits frigates, that's going to be multiple frigates, so we probably want to do the same. We've already bought all the city-states we want to. Okay. It's a knight. Spoke World Theater, because why not? Let's go over here to prevent my worker from being stolen. Let's see. That's all we can do there for now. Capture unit has arrived. So next turn will begin the attack. I want this guy to come down, and I want to see what's the deal with that land bridge. The frigate's coming. In abundance. I don't even think we need to take Utik at this point. We're just going to take Carthage, and then we're going to take Kyoto and Delhi, and ask the other two to concede. I mean, I think we have the setup here where, I mean, we don't really have anything else we desperately need to be building right now. So pretty much with this setup, I can just do this. Scholars is banned. All right. Okay. Okay, we gotta get these frigates up. We're gonna lose one, I think. Get him out of here next turn. Let's keep working more growth here now that we can. I don't think we'll worry with the road. Hopefully we'll have a harbor. But if they're pillaging all the tiles, we're going to need a unit to come up there, so we'll do that. This will go to Sparta. This will go to Argos. First move this out. We have pearls. We don't need them. We don't need to trade with anyone. Let's kill it next turn. First move, we move this back. That's a frigate. Out. Okay. Can't build frigates anymore yet, so we'll get some privateers. And he saved up all that money for those, but we may lose some in that first wave. It's okay with me though. Specialists. Next time we can keep exploring. Just gonna head down. May as well go to there. Going into that. And where are we putting our new scientist friend? It's on that. Alright, we need some quick moves over here. More frigates on the way. Did we lose a frigate? Looks like it. Did lose one frigate. Let's get this guy down here. Scout heading down this way, and suddenly all the cities I can see are this religion. Did Kyoto get a religion? Whose religion is that? Oh, wow, that's aggressive. I'll keep this guy here waiting for our time. Okay. Guys are moving up. We just have to kill all these frigates first. And then it won't matter. I also have to make sure that doesn't die. The city-states have just destroyed his lands. Take this, and then we'll use that new iron to keep pumping out frigates, and we'll bring that around and we'll kill Delhi and Kyoto and then ask for concede. I've said it 100 times, but this game is so crazy. I wish this was the second part of the tournament. I'm having so much fun with this one. It's so much fun. I think I'm going to sacrifice this one to go kill that. see a frigate. Frigate's coming. Alright, this guy has seen the end of his day. I'll just leave him here. It's actually a nice view. Let's head down. And send this back to Hong Kong. 2 frigates destroyed. Well, that means more frigates. This guy hasn't shot. I see. All right. And this is just too much of a pain to take. I could build a little army to go take it, but we'll see. Actually, right after I kill this, I'm gonna ask how they feel about a concede. Let's get the ironworks now. You know what? Screw it. Let's head over here. May as well. More movement so I can get there quicker. Kaiser wants our trade back. Sure. Alright, that really improved the city. Let's put an artist guild in here. And that confirms it. Okay, let's put that into there. He just can't even work or improve his tiles. I can't believe I got Petra off in Argos. I mean, Athens is a strong city. Corinth is a dumpster. Sparta is a beautiful city, but the fact that this would have been like a very okay city, and instead it is just insane. Absolutely insane. Wonder what side we got off on. Alright, it's time to commence. I don't mind just deleting this. Did good work. Alright, doesn't matter. So I want to see what's up on this downside over here. Alright, that is a frigate dead. Which means another frigate to be had. And I really don't think it's worth going for Utique right now. Am I losing anyone? Panama City. Let's give them this. Next turn we take the capital. We can bring this over. This over too. And this up. And that's it. Alright. Let us shoot with everything we have. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. And we'll return that unit to Panama City and create a puppet. This guy can I guess we can go put it down on that stupid tile. Carthage has gotten my religion. I think let's declare peace for right now. Okay, let's take a piece. So Cork doesn't want to concede, but Kaiser does. I mean, I think this just has to be a concede. I don't see how it could be anything but. Let's get the happiness. I think I go kill Cork's cities. What were we doing here? Just got a caravan? What were we trading with? Probably. Let's go Bratislava. Bratislava. We're gonna move these this way because we're gonna go kill Cork's coastals. We're gonna burn them down. So, there's actually only one we can even take. Alright, let's go kill Nat. Send this over to Sparta. Frigate is complete. I'm gonna go into public schools next. I think we have enough frigates, but may as well start. So who are we even trading with at this point? Who do we have deals with? Alright, so those things aren't making us happy. But we can still get a happiness from Antwerp, which we have not done yet. And this is closed. Okay, time to get public schools. And let's go into electricity. Spy has been recruited. Let's go to Corktown's capital. I guess because we haven't, we can see Sepolis. This is going to go to back up the war with Nat. These will go kill Corktown's coastals. Budapest we don't have. We also don't have a good sense of how much money he has. He has money saved up. So there are going to be some city states we're just not going to be able to access. So I forgot to stop building the frigate. Public school. Let's put it here just to make sure we'll have these workers who aren't doing much go help. It's our second cargo ship. Sparta, where can you trade to? Let's go to Lhasa. And let's go to Sparta and trade to Hong Kong. We can finally work that tile. Cement it. Okay. Still have 19. We're not even trading with them. Host is me. Frigates showing up from that. Single. This goes to Athens. Finish the road. And there. These ones actually just go around to Nap. I don't think we have to worry about frigates coming out of Cork. Antwerp. And Hong Kong. Okay. This becomes host. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna kill Nat next. This can't be reinforced. This can't be reinforced. This can't be reinforced. We don't really need to worry about this city. Do we have happiness from truffles? We don't. Interesting. So maybe we will consider that city. I think we'll keep the other ones, keeping a track on what comes out of Susa. Alright, finished that. 3 turns on that. 3 turns on that. So we're going to evolve into that. This guy over here. What are we working? So let's put it on this hill. It doesn't matter, it's on the wrong side. So it has an ally, Celts. This guy is coming over. We're going to take freedom. Alright, so come in. Shoot. 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 Next turn we take it. These guys don't even need to be here. Let's use them to police. And we're going to go humanism and cultural heritage sites. Cork has too many. Let's say no. Ooh, we're not working ours. Science specialist. You know, this is late enough. I'm actually just going to save it. And this guy is coming over. Control has entered industrial. There's a frigate right there. Don't think it matters. But if that's the case, we will move these guys over. I'm not super worried about a single frigate. gonna really have to worry about this anymore. All that's left is Tokyo after this. So let's move this out. I'll move this over. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a heal. That. Kill. All right. And in here, we're going to take a Colosseum. This guy's actually just going to come down. Cultural heritage sites, and we'll take world religion, Buddhism. So that's going to be a CC. We did it. Pretty amazing, this game. I've absolutely loved it. My favorite one I've streamed yet, by far. Very fun one. Intense. Finished our let's go into public school, and I'm pretty sure this is a CC. I don't think they're going to take it back at this point. Going up to plastics now. Aluminum. Where is our aluminum? so the game is over. Yeah. So me, Kaiser, and Cork will be moving to the next round tomorrow, or whenever we play. So that'll be fun. I'm gonna take a screenshot to show the place. Though maybe it's not necessary. Come on, come on, come on. He took it a second before us. Doesn't matter though. So we're going to take a screenshot and we're going to post it, and we will meet some of these guys in the next game. Really, really fun one. I will see you guys for the next round of the tournament.